During the 11 seasons of The Walking Dead, both heroes like Rick Grimes and antagonists like Negan murdered numerous survivors of the apocalypse alongside scores of walkers, and the characters with the highest The Walking Dead kill counts are some of the show's most iconic. This list doesn't include walkers, as the numbers at that point would be in the 100s. Rather, The Walking Dead characters with the highest kill counts apply to those who have taken the lives of the already living. The Walking Dead saw many deaths over its 11-season run, and a lot of them were at the hands of its main characters. The Walking Dead's central character, Rick Grimes, left the show in Season 9, although until his departure he was the TWD character with the highest kill count. Michonne left shortly after Rick, meaning she couldn't accumulate any more kills either. Other characters, like Negan and Daryl, stayed all the way to the bitter end, taking many more lives and adding significantly to their total kill counts. The Walking Dead characters responsible for the most deaths are also among the show's most memorable, with plenty of fan favorites also being accomplished killers. Sasha Williams, Sonequa Martin Green, 9. Tyrese's sister became efficient at ending human lives. Working out the kill count of the Walking Dead characters gets a little tricky when it comes to the lower end of the list. There are many survivors who end the lives of a handful of other humans in the show, and it's not until major antagonists or particularly violent heroes such as Rick Grimes or Daryl Dixon are factored in that the kill tallies start reaching notably high numbers. Sasha Williams, Sonequa Martin Green, was always a competent survivor during her time on The Walking Dead, but it may surprise fans to know she also had an above-average number of on-screen kills. Sasha killed at least 9 human beings before she took her own life in The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 16, The First Day of the Rest of Your Life. She was responsible for more on-screen deaths than the likes of Merle Dixon and other minor antagonists, who all had violent reputations, though didn't actually commit much murder in TWD. Merle is only responsible for 5 confirmed deaths throughout The Walking Dead. The next Walking Dead character with the highest kill count was, almost ironically, Sasha Williams' boyfriend, Abraham Ford, Michael Cudlitz. Abraham is an interesting The Walking Dead character, as he was set up to be a recurring presence only to be killed by Negan. What's more, his shocking death was then immediately overshadowed by Negan killing Glenn. However, prior to meeting his maker courtesy of Negan's baseball bat, Lucille, Abraham killed 12 human survivors on The Walking Dead. Like Sasha, more or less all of Abraham's kills were in self-defense and occurred through combat situations, such as the 4 unmanned saviors he disposed of alongside Sasha. It's likely that Abraham killed multiple others prior to being introduced to the show, as he could certainly handle himself, and was a sergeant in the U.S. Army before the zombie apocalypse. The governor, aka Philip Blake, racked up 20 The Walking Dead kills over his tenure on the show. The first main antagonist, the governor racked up some signature kills, including putting a sniper's bullet right through the head of Axel at the prison. He also shoots Merle Dixon in the chest, purposefully allowing him to reanimate and be found by his brother Daryl later. The governor's most shocking kill was definitely Herschel Green, who he viciously decapitated with Michonne's sword, right in front of his daughters Maggie and Beth. Like several of the Walking Dead characters with the highest kill counts, the governor likely killed many more people off-screen. He already had a fearsome reputation prior to being encountered by Rick Grimes' group of survivors, so it can be assumed that his actual kill count was much higher.